If you feel like your job is sucking your soul dry right now and that your work is not rewarding or fulfilling for you, keep watching because I'm going to share 5 steps that you can take to find meaning and purpose in your job once again. But first, who am I? My name is Kia Myers-Dugan, and I am a recognized coach and speaker, and I help you to build the courage that you need to make your dreams bigger and more important than your fears. So when thinking about your job sucking your soul dry, it didn't once upon a time. There is something that drew you to your role initially. There was something that was so attractive to you and felt good and had a sense of meaning and purpose for you. And you've just lost it. You've lost it somewhere along the way, and you might even be thinking about quitting right now, but quitting is the last resort. There may be some things that you can do right now in this moment in time that help you to reconnect with and find meaning and joy and fulfillment in your job right now. So how can you do that? Here are the 5 steps that you can take to do just that. The first is, and I just mentioned this a short while ago, remember why you took the job in the first place. What was it that drew you to this role? What was it that you hoped to gain, learn, do? What was it that was exciting to you? Make a list of all the reasons why you took this job in the first place. Step number 2 is to identify what's missing. Name what's missing right now. What is it that makes you frustrated, that you used to do but you're not doing anymore, or you wish you could be doing, that you've realized through the course of working in this particular role? What's missing? Name it. Name where it hurts so that you can use that as your GPS for where you want to go next and what you want to do next. The third step is to remember a purposeful time or a meaningful time in this role. Is there a project that you worked on that really lit you up, that made you want to jump out of bed before going to work? What was happening? What were you doing? Who were you working with? What was kind of in your purview that made you really excited? That felt fulfilling for you? That felt purposeful for you? Reconnect with that. Number 4 is, now that you've done this job of remembering why you took the job in the first place, identifying what's missing for you so you know what to do to fill that gap, and reconnecting with a time that your job or a project that you worked on had meaning. Now identify what's the ideal scenario right now. What is it that you want to be doing that you're no longer doing or that you wish you could be doing? Name that. Write out a job description for yourself even. But imagine your ideal or best case scenario. And number 5 is, now that you've created this job description for yourself, make your ask, make your pitch. Go to your manager and let them know, here's what's missing, here's what's frustrating, but here's my solution for how to fix it. Here's what would make this so exciting and fulfilling for me, and here's how it's going to help me be a better contributor and give back to the company too. Your boss, your company always wants to know how you're going to impact the bottom line from something that you're doing. How is what you want to do, how is it going to make things better where you are? How are they going to benefit from it? So outline that. Outline those steps of, here's what I want to do, here's how it's going to help me, and here's how it's going to help you. But here's what I want to say about this, because you might get scared about making your pitch or making your ask. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. You might go to another job, recreate the same situation that you're leaving now, not knowing what was possible for you, not knowing what the reaction or the response would have been to your ask. So before you quit, ask for what you want. Go in with a good, better, best scenario. Good being, this is the absolute bottom line that I can accept in order to make this a better working situation for you. Better would be, this is, it's middle of the road. This is going to make me a little bit happier than where I am right now. And best is you get everything that you ask for and more maybe. But have these scenarios in the back of your mind so that you can negotiate and wheel and deal with your manager. You're probably going to get something, or at least you'll get a promise for what's possible. But again, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So don't choose failure in advance. So to quickly recap, the 5 steps are: number 1, remember why you took the job in the first place. Number 2 is name what's missing. What hurts right now? What do you wish you were doing? Number 3 is reconnect with a time where what you were working on had meaning and purpose for you. Number 4 is imagine your ideal. What's that best case scenario? And number 5 is make your pitch. So that's it. Make your list and take action. I hope something you heard here was helpful for you. If it was, leave a comment below and let me know what your big takeaway was. And of course, subscribe, share, and like. Just hit that thumbs up button down below. Until the next time.